Could have swore I already added one. What shit? Just let me know I'm live on Rumble. Or not in Rumble, fucking.
I just got your notification.
For YouTube. Yeah. I'm working on something. See if I can't. Try, yeah.
I've seen people have their YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Okay. But that takes a lot out of the computer, though, have all those streaming at the same time.
That's why I went with the 1 gig internet, so my bandwidth could handle it. Hey, what's up, Barrow? I'll be there in a second. I'm trying to get things set up on, see if I can do a multi-stream on Rumble. Ow. But we'll see what happens here in a moment.
Okay. I just got an idea of what I can do once I get the big computer fixed. Because I'll have to get it on Google Chromebook. So if I do the slides, multi-stream, I can have both sides.
I'm gonna make sure your stuff can handle it.
If I do the phone, I'm just watching my own screen. It'll work fine. I can't say anything to it. But attention to my chats on the Google Chromebook.
You wait until my video finishes processing. Oh, I guess it's gotta connect, huh? I don't know. It's being weird.
I hear myself in the stream.
You can hear yourself in my stream.
I can't hear myself in your stream.
Alright, Rumble's off the fucking... Give some mic checks. Give some mic checks. Alright, I'm giving up on Rumble. I can't figure that shit out, and it's annoying me now. I'll just stick with YouTube.
Oh, since Sundays are normally
Shit's starting to sound like it's going underwater. It's going ahead and delete that until I figure out. Alright. Fucking A. I love trying to figure technology out. I tell you what.
I know, right?
Simmer! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, sir. Oof, excuse me. Hey, what's up, Polska?
Hallo meine lieben Freunde.
Schön, dass ihr wieder dabei seid. Schön, dass ihr reingeschaltet habt. Du tut und Laser. Hier sind die da. Das ist der Weite, sie wird wahr. Euer Geil, das war 1000 Klicks Klicks, Likes, Fame, geil. Feuer für Feuer, das ist Influencer-Style.
Measure of the day kann man machen, ist okay. Lutsch meinen Job und mein Konto, das geht steil. Eine Mille Likes und ich mein Leben mit euch teile. 2 Mille Likes und ich zieh mich für euch aus. 3 Mille Likes und ich mach's mir mit der Faust.
Oh shit, die hat gerettet, es tut uns leid. Das ist so Musik, zu der man schreit. Schnell in den Müll und machen Likes, geil.
Hier ist schon bezahlt für die Online-Polizei.
Schreibt uns in die Kommentare,
Ob Bio wirklich besser ist. Lass aber einen da, sonst machen wir nicht weiter. Q&A, drückt auf Like, Daumen runter, okay. Likes, Fame, geil.
Feuer für Feuer, das ist Influencer-Style. Psychopaths in meinen Likes.
Lutsch meinen Job und mein Konto, das geht steil. Eine Mille Likes und ich mein Leben mit euch teile. 2 Mille Likes und ich zieh mich für euch aus. 3 Mille Likes und ich mach's mir mit der Faust. Eine Mille Likes. Eine Mille Likes. Eine Mille, eine Mille, eine Mille, eine Mille.
Likes, Likes, Fame, geil. Eine Mille Likes. Likes, Likes, Fame, geil. Eine Mille Likes. Likes, Likes, Fame,
Geil.
Ooh, goddamn! Oh god! Well, I was gonna try a multi-stream, but I can't figure it out right now, and I'm not gonna do it while I'm live. God damn! Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, yo! What's up, everybody? It's Chaos for you 728 in the back. I'm again. I don't normally do Grand Theft Auto, but it's late. I've had a long fucking day, and I don't really feel like playing Grand Theft Auto. So I'm jumping on here. We're gonna carry on. We're doing the Atlantis stuff. We're in chapter 2. We just got dumped into Hades after beating Cerberus. Right now, my lungs are breathing the fire of Cerberus. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. It only took 2 tries. That was the best part. It only took 2 tries for me to beat Cerberus. So, that's a plus. We're going to do our pregame set warm-up. Don't worry, drinkers. I ain't forgot about y'all. No need to cry like a bitch. Drink up. Drink up. Like, how dare you cry like a bitch? Don't worry. Drink up. Drink. Motherfucker, pop up. Eat a dick. Fuck yeah! Feel the burn. Let's get the mood-setting music going. My murder to music to murder to. Oh, god damn. Alright, let's go. God, it burns so good. Oh, hold on, I got things turned. There we go. Oh, hold on, I got things turned.
How was my day? Well, I killed a 3-headed beast,
Postal Bob.
yelled at by Hades, and now I'm on my way to be the ferryman of the
What's going on? I'm just kind of scrolling messages here. I was about to start playing myself.
You're just about to start playing with yourself, or you're by yourself?
Playing myself.
What up,
Jesus,
James? Welcome to the stream.
you can't take the sex shop out of Crystal Kitten, can ya?
Nope.
Are you the ferryman?
A busy ferryman. Someone just had to kill the
No,
guardian of
I'm
the
in
gate,
one of those
and now
moods
I'm
today.
up to my eyeballs in rotting newcomers. So,
Crystal
unless
Kitten.
some god sent you to plug
Said-
all the
Was it a
holes and
fun
clean up
move?
the mess
Hi,
between the
James.
realms, I don't want
James.
anything to do with you.
Kinda.
Thirsty Kitten.
I got into
Okay,
it with a feminist on Batty Commander's
Howdy,
stream in
receiver James.
Rumble.
Just so happens that Hades
And
let
when I
me-
lose
Okay.
my temper like that, my moods go all
Fleshling like you,
haywire
end
and
up in
shit,
debt to
so
the
it's
god
like...
of the underworld.
I,
Oh,
may
okay,
have
I
killed
think we can work with that, Crystal.
Well, now that Hades' big dog is dead, rifts have opened all across the underworld.
Alright, let's knock some
My
GTA out
passengers
real
are
quick
being attacked
before
by
I jump into
prisoners
some
of
God of War.
Tartarus and all of his little dogs.
Listen.
Like,
I have to
Chrome
find
Dome
4
Omega
guardians
was
to
cheering
protect
me
the
on
gates
at
and close the
bitching out
rifts.
this feminist.
Hades said you'd need my help.
Unbelievable.
You don't
Send your
normally
flesh
do that,
through the
Crystal.
underworld to fix a problem
Crystal,
only
do
the
you?
dead can solve.
Not normally, no.
Only the dead can solve.
Well,
So
not
that's
in
why I
anybody's
felt so
streams
good
at
when I
least.
thought those things.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The last
That's not your
fleshling
thing.
who worked for Hades wore a special suit of armor, but he's been torn to shreds. Now the armor's been scattered across the realm.
Chaos, you're late. What happened? I was
I'm
concerned about you,
It's
buddy.
been a
You're usually on a
long-
tight schedule.
It has been a long fucking day.
And you're going to have to
You're
fight
a
some
bunch of shit.
pretty vengeful warriors to collect.
Did you have to
all of the
work or no?
pieces.
I had to
Fifth
work.
set
I've been
of
having to deal with my
gauntlets
brother's
is gonna be
dogs.
Ah, okay, alright. I just wanted to make sure nothing bad
Fine.
happened. Ugh.
What makes this armor I need?
Forged on the bronze.
Oh, damn it, I don't
armor.
have my headset. I
He's very
don't realize you
Barbaro.
can, there's a singing in the
Said-
shower option in
LOL, just
GTA.
effing with you,
horrific
James.
offenders are locked away in the
What did
Yeah, you do it
mean
with your
exactly
voice.
when you
Like,
said
you're able to sing in the
hounds
shower.
of Hades.
Yeah, but you have to have
time
your
to put this
headphones
place
on.
back in order?
I don't. I
Yeah.
have my
All you
ear
have to do is
then
collect
for
some
you
blood,
guys.
defeat angry warriors, and find four
Oh my
guardians
god,
to
my
protect
C
the
office is just
Right.
like a tornado of cash and drugs and money and guns went through here. Love it.
The Eternal Battlefield and Hades Palace are all excellent places to start. And
I
if
need
you
to
happen to have
do
any
some
spare time, I've got
fast
some
travel.
work for you as well.
Ooh. The hell you about to make me do? Alright. Supposed to be.
Chaos, Chaos, how hot is it by you?
I don't know.
What is it there now?
My computer says 82.
It's like it's totally cooled off here too, but I still have my AC on in my own room here.
Polska, we had snow.
Yeah. When?
Like today here where I am, we had
James
snow today.
Said.
Like how much
Wouldn't
snow?
he ask? I've had an experience far outside
Just
the
enough
norm.
that it sprinkled on the ground and then it just all melted. Because it's
Oh,
too
that's
warm
why
for it to
That's why we love you snow Mexicans.
We agreed on Maple Waffen. We agreed on the Maple Waffen. It strikes fear even in the heart of chaos. Snow Mexicans is gay.
So fucking gay?
So you've been
Super
keeping up with
gay,
what's
bro.
going on in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and British Columbia and shit?
Gay?
If Alberta winds up going with the US, then I'm moving to Alberta before that gets finalized.
Oh, you'd be better off. No, I was gonna say you'd be better off moving here, but no, I'd say you'd be better off moving to Alberta.
I was born in
James.
Calgary,
Said. Not that anyone is stopping
so
it.
Calgary's pretty much the Texas of Canada.
Calgary is in which province?
Alberta.
Okay, I was at the capital. Where's
Yeah, Calgary's-
Edmonton?
Edmonton's in Alberta.
Yeah, okay, that's where Dak is from.
Edmonton is, I think, 3 to 4 hours away from Calgary,
Okay, all
from
right.
what I can remember.
James.
Well, you should
Said.
definitely move back. We'll get you on
Southwest
a
Yelp.
better time schedule. You know, at least you'll be on Mountain Time, or I think you'll be on Pacific Time.
But I like being on Hemi's time. I like bugging him because he's only about an 8 to 12 hour drive away from me.
Yeah, because you're on the East Coast, right? You're more towards the Ottawa side. God damn it! I only got one car in the fucking shop here. All right, all right.
Let's go pop
What
this
color you
quest
want?
over here.
Like, I even told my mom to move to Alberta because there's nothing out in BC for her. And Alberta's cheaper.
Do the dance with my people real quick. I'm gonna warm up. Alright, let's go.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? And then I had to look down at the screen.
Set the footprints.
The dance of my people.
Adults.
Deepest potato chip.
No, but I've been keeping an eye on all the Alberta shit, and it's pretty fucking cool.
See,
I love how Alberta's saying to Ottawa, just go fuck yourself. We're not giving you our $6 billion.
Arvaro.
the way Canada works
prefer Canadian
is
East
that
Coast.
Ontario is able to get news from Ontario. Edmonton is able to get news for Edmonton, and all that across the
James.
province.
Said.
The only time
From
we're
left to
able
right
to
on
see
a map,
news from
BC is
different
next to Alaska,
provinces
then Alberta.
is if it's streamed here on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's basically fucking
The
propaganda,
message.
just like the media here. That makes a lot of sense. What kind of
Yeah.
drink do you want? Okay. But I love seeing all the daily videos I get out of like Alberta, the channels I follow,
Mhm.
and them just saying
This'll
"fuck
get
you"
in.
to Ottawa, which is
Yeah.
great.
Very good.
Alaska is right above BC.
Which is going to be shitty for Canada because as soon as Alberta and Saskatchewan leaves, and then British Columbia, Canada's going to be fucked. It's going to be a third world country.
That's why I said I'll move out west before the change is finalized. And I have to live out west for 3 months in order to become a resident of Alberta.
Crystal, make sure you get a buck out bag and get ready for a road trip because you're going to need to get out.
Get to you.
I have aunts, uncles, and cousins that live out in Alberta, so I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have a problem helping me move out there.
And you're still going to have to get there, though.
Yeah, they have vehicles. One of them can come and pick me up.
Hey, can you move? I'm the owner of this nightclub. I don't wait in line.
Oh, come on. People are flying in bed.
Arvaro said.
Cass, I've been
BC,
thinking
Alberta,
about
Saskatchewan,
download. Oh no, I've been waiting
Ontario,
for the
Quebec, New Brunswick, Paine, Nova
they're gonna
Scotia, Newfoundland, blah
do
blah blah.
Black Flag remake in November.
Yeah, I heard they're remaking Black Flag.
I've been wanting to play Black Flag again for the longest time. I just had one of like my bandmate channels like playing it and streaming it, and he plays it so shitty that it wants me to play it so I can play it better.
Mr. Hemi 4 SPD said, Maritimes no thanks.
Maritimes, no thanks. Come on, climb. Climb. Climb.
Hey, this is Paris. And those must be the escaped prisoners of Tartarus, Charon spoke of.
Hey, Hemi, if out west does become part of the U.S., do you want to take a road trip with me?
Hemi's out there too, I thought? No,
Hemi's in
not
France.
you, right?
He's about
Okay.
8 to 12 hours southwest of me.
Okay, so you were
Arvaro
even further.
said, Mr. Hemi
East than
4
him.
SPD, I don't like the level of humidity outside the Maritimes.
Not, but he's
Oh,
more
wow.
south.
Maritimes is like the
346
Alabama
entered
of
the
Canada.
chat. Welcome to the
Fucking
stream.
yokels.
Who 346
What the hell you dingo? What you don't kind?
Gentlemen and others just stopping by say hi.
Yeah, so
Mr.
Crystal,
Hemi 4 SPD
you guys are like,
said,
you guys are toward the
Maritimes
East
is
Coast.
like
You're
the
in
Alabama
Eastern
of Canada
Standard
fucking
Time,
yokels.
right?
Yeah.
Both of you.
Arvaro said,
But he's just further
07
south.
brother who 346. Chris Ulkitten
And Hemi said,
said,
absolutely,
Hi, who?
if Alberta
Mr.
leaves,
Hemi
I'm
4
going with.
SPD said, absolutely if Alberta leaves I'm going with. Who 346
And Alberta's gonna
said,
leave.
Her Arvaro,
There's
hey,
no way
we're
they're
all doing
gonna
well.
stay.
Who
I've
346
looked at what's going on with
said,
them.
Hey, Chris
Why would they
Ulkitten,
stay? They're
Mr.
losing
Hemi 4 SPD
billions of dollars.
said, LOL if Alberta
$6
leaves
billion
the
a
Maritimes
year.
starves.
That they're giving away to Ottawa
Hemi
to all the
4
other
SPD
provinces,
said, they not gonna leave.
and they could have for themselves.
See,
Why would they stay?
Mr.
In a
Hemi 4
way,
SPD
if the U.S.
said,
gets Alberta, they
Saber
get
battling.
more oil fields.
Not just that, we get your Canadian oil, which our oil refineries know how to process, and then we could ship it out.
346
Alberta
said,
can actually have
I'll have to go to the
seaports.
store to get
They
some
won't be
ha-ha-ha.
landlocked, and they can sell
Mr.
their
Hemi
oil
4
all
SPD
over the world.
said,
But see,
Not
with,
just
Will
us.
gets greased.
with Ontario, mainly my city and the smaller cities around it, We're all mining, farming,
Mr.
and
Honey for SPD said. They
all
want to have
of
money
like
to
all
buy
of the
the
precious
food.
metals like gold, copper,
346
zinc. We're
said.
even getting a
All that
lithium mine
agriculture
here in
land
my
too.
town.
All dead.
Okay.
And all the minerals and precious metals and
Hemi
stuff like
for
that get
SPD
sold from all around the
said.
world comes from
Like
these
80
small
of the
towns.
Maritimes are on the dole.
I am not
So
driving 2 miles.
Northern Ontario here would be a good thing for the U.S. to take as well, not only the oil fields. Anything down south from here practically has nothing.
346 said.
Oh, I think I
But
agree with you.
socialism, Mr. Hemi
Trump
for
will cut a
speed
deal with any province that wants to leave. And put all the money in and
Mr.
do the
Hemi
infrastructure
for
for
SPD
you.
said.
Want to know why?
Oh, I live it,
Because
brother.
to make everything cheaper. And a whole lot
Mr. Hemi for
friendlier.
SPD said.
I mean, imagine no
Not telling
border
me anything new.
between Alberta and the western states and whatever states we imagine there's just no border. We just go, hey, what's up, Canada? And they're like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, you want to go have some beer and some maple syrup pancakes? And they're like, hell yeah.
Like, if you ask
And then
anybody that
go ahead.
if you ask anybody that works for like paving companies and other contract workers companies and stuff like that that work out of town in other cities, everyone gets sent up north here because of all the jobs. Like at the mines, if you
346
have the proper
said.
documents and the
Oh,
proper
pancakes.
Work knowledge, then you'll be able to get work at any of the mines. Plus, you get paid extra for traveling,
Mr. Hemi
Plus-
for SPD
paid extra
said.
for living away from
What
home.
if Alberta joins China? You want Chinese country on your back steps.
That's Canada stuff.
I mean, you've already got China on your back steps, Emmy. The fuck you talking about? Your politicians are so up China's ass.
Pancake with peanut butter
Chaos,
butter
relax
eggs
for
on
a
top.
second.
I mean, I
If
wanted
we-
to talk.
if-
Our president's like guac guac hawk chewing all over the fucking the Zionist ditch pig's cock. So I'm on to criticize. I have no right to criticize
Mr.
Canada's.
Hemi for SPD said. I mean the real China.
There's already deal signed and shit gonna get built. And oil is gonna flow free from Alberta to like South Dakota, fucking Nebraska fucking pipelines are gonna go straight from Alberta. They're gonna come right to the refineries that know how to refine Canadian oil and make it super fucking cheap and make it super cheap for everybody else. And then we can take their Canadian oil, ship it to our seaports, and sell their Canadian oil to everywhere who wants that oil and give it back to Alberta. Why wouldn't Alberta want to sign this deal? And we're willing to pay for the infrastructure to do it because it's going to be cheaper and it will get built faster. So the turnaround on the payment will pay off so much quicker, and Alberta is going to get all that fucking money. All of it. And the $6 billion that they're losing, giving to Ottawa every year, is going to turn into like $15 billion a year to their own citizens and to improve their own infrastructure. And plus, two, we'll just send some dudes up there to, defend
I expect this to be cleaned up.
National Guard
Said.
or the Royal
Course it is. And consider finding a more permanent solution. to
Dude.
the
What
What the
Mongers'
fuck is
attacks
Ottawa gonna do?
while you're at it.
Honestly. No,
The
Canada's
Mongers
done.
here too?
They're done. They're done
The
as
Monger
country.
escaped Tartarus. He's continuing the
Like,
cult's work by
Britain even
recruiting
signed
other
off
escaped
as-
prisoners as they exit the rifts.
Canada
I've
is
seen
an
them.
annex.
They put up a good fight.
Of
We've captured
Britain,
one of them,
right? So is
but he won't
Australia,
tell
so
where
is
the Monger
India,
is hiding.
so is Egypt,
Threaten
and shit
him,
like that.
perhaps?
But
What makes you think I'd help you?
if Canada
Hades and I
can't
are
defend its
close,
own
and you
fucking
need
self
him
from
to teach you
itself,
about your staff.
there's
Helping
nothing
me helps
Britain can
Hades.
fucking do.
He'll appreciate
There's
this,
literally
Alexius.
nothing they can do.
As would I, of course.
They can try
Fine.
to hold it
But
up.
I'm
in
doing this
legal
for myself.
battles for a long, long fucking time, and they're gonna try to do that. They're all gonna try to do that.
By Zeus,
But
not you again,
meanwhile,
Elpenor.
papers
Ah,
get
I've
signed,
heard
and things
enough
get
of your
built,
spineless
and oil
posturings
flows,
to last
and money
2
starts
lifetimes.
flowing back and forth. And
Tell me where the
guess
Monger's
what?
hiding, or I start breaking bones.
Come now,
Alberta,
Alexios. There's no need for
Saskatchewan,
that.
and
You said-
British Columbia are going
My
to
friend, I offer you freedom from Tartarus if you tell us where the Monger is hiding.
They are.
Which I know is
And
what
they
he promised,
should,
but will
because
inevitably
Ottawa
fail to
is the
deliver.
fucking
All right,
comparison
fine,
to
fine.
the rest of the
If only to
provinces.
shut you up.
In fact, all
He's
of us
hiding out in the
should
lost temple of
secede.
Nyx.
Fuck you, Tom
You'll never
Connors,
be
with
able
your
to take him
goddamn
down anyway.
mission. Sorry,
Exceptional.
Okay.
I've been tracking the Monger
That's
from the
awesome.
moment the rifts appeared. There's just one problem.
But
the lost
why,
temple of
why would a
Nyx
province
is
that
behind
makes
the veil.
$6
The veil?
billion
Since Cerberus was killed, it's
in
spilled out
GDP
into the underworld.
every year
The veil of Tartarus
and
was
not
created to
make
keep
a
out
profit
living
because they
mortals,
have to
so
give
that
back
only
to
those
all the
beyond
other
redemption
poor
could enter
provinces
the
that
prison of the wicked.
don't
Which means you'll make
fucking
it through
produce
just
anything.
fine. But
And
Heron said I
Crystal,
would need
know
armor.
You know
yes,
what I'm talking
the
about,
armor
right?
of the fallen.
Yep.
Lucky for you.
Okay.
I may be able to
Wh-
help so we can both
why do the hard
infiltrate the Monger's
workers, the
hideout.
oil people, the refining people of
You want to
fucking,
storm the Monger's
Alberta
hideout
to
together?
produce
Of
all the
course,
shit
a chance
too,
to
not
fight
just
alongside the mighty
ranchers and
eagle
everybody
bearer.
else in the
No
farmland
one
in
would turn that
Saskatchewan,
down.
okay, who produce
Besides,
all the food
This is
for
my
fucking
opportunity to prove that
Canada,
I've changed.
okay? Why did they have to
Charon
pay for
already
all
told
the
me that
fucking
4 of the
people who
armor
don't
pieces are
work
guarded by the
anywhere
fallen.
else in the
But that
other
the
provinces?
gauntlets were
Fuck
lost
that.
long
Get
ago.
out
Haron
of
tends to
this
confuse
contract.
lost with
It's a bad
misplaced.
contract.
Rest assured, I will help you find the gauntlets. Meet me at
Divorce
Cronus'
is-
treasury.
What's up, Indy?
Right?
Hi, Andy.
Barbaro.
The game is louder than the panel.
The game is louder than the panel.
Is it?
I can hear the panel just fine over the game.
I'm not even playing the same game, so I don't even care. I'm just sending my people out before I switch.
I'm just
But-
sending my people out.
Yes, my minion.
Are they your people? Is that better?
They're the ones I've paid for and are well compensated for their work. But Crystal, like I said, why would you be in a shitty deal, right? And if the contract, if you sign the contract and they change the contract as it went over, and this went over like 50 years, by the way. This didn't just happen overnight. And it wasn't Alberta that first did it. It was Montreal and Quebec that had tried to do it too, right?
Barbaro.
It was in the 90s and
I
in
can
the
barely hear
early
what Volstead is saying.
2000s.
4728.
Who the fuck would want to be in this contract? Crystal, it's the same thing as being married as a man nowadays, right? Crystal, if you were a man, would you get married?
Not nowadays, no.
Sign a contract, okay? Where the only obligation of your contract is to produce a child, right? Raise the child.
There, is that better?
Register that child with the government, right? And then, you know, maybe like 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you're like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this contract and I want out. So you say no, launch a court proceeding, and then the government is like, okay, yeah, all right, we'll give you the child custody and make the dude pay and give you half of his shit. Would you take that deal?
Me personally, no.
I'm not talking about you personally, no. I'm not talking about you personally, no. As a woman, if you had the choice, you got married young and decided to produce babies, right?
To the max, you made me jump
And then
728.
and then you were really happy for a while, like maybe 20 years, right? And you decided to produce another baby, and then just one day you said, like, no, that's it. I hate my husband. Society taught me to hate him. I'm gonna divorce him.
I just turned off the
you
game.
You take half of this shit, right?
What does this have to do with what was just being talked about, though?
No, I was talking about, all right, would you take that deal if you were the dude?
Obviously, no.
Anybody in their right mind would say no, because it doesn't make any sense. Why would I put in all this effort, all this time into all these children to lose custody of them and then lose half my shit and not be able to even see my kids half the time? How is that anything that a man would want to do or be enticed to do?
I'm trying to figure out. We were talking about Canada taking a shitty deal, and now it's devolved into. We need to get back on the topic at hand because this is.
Polska's drunken philosophy, bud. You're gonna change subject matter like 5 times in 10 minutes.
I think Polska was trying to use it as a metaphor.
Right, but he kept waffling.
Crystal is right. I was making a metaphor about Alberta and Canada. It's about divorce. You gotta divorce the state or the federal government before you can. Like, I'll go back to the Alberta case. You're losing $6 billion a year, okay? Because you gotta pay for all the other child support of all the fucking degenerate kids that your government has, which is all the other provinces. Why would you ever sign a deal like that? Does that make more sense?
Because there's a lot of people out there that are dumb enough to believe what they're being told till it's too late.
No, people are dumb enough to not realize that they're being pulled into a bad contract. And that's on purpose, Chaos. That's actually on purpose. You and I both know this.
Oh, yeah.
The education system doesn't even teach you how to fucking change a tire. Alright?
No, that's your parents' job, though.
I'm sorry?
With Alberta, the reason why that they signed those their premiers signed those contracts is because those premiers were in the same party as the Prime Minister.
Yeah,
so
I get that.
In order to stay premier, they had to sign those contracts, and that's what fucked over Alberta for everything.
Yeah, because they had it before Trudeau got in, and he fucked them over, and Alberta's pissed about it. I've done so much research into this. I
Climb.
love the way this is gonna blow up in Canada's fucking face. And Trudeau's gonna be the one who takes the biggest fucking blame for this. Oh my god, I have 2 special items in the warehouse.
Waiting for him to charge the parliaments and just lynch them all.
But the reason why I use the divorce thing, the metaphor, is Canada's only way out is they have to divorce from the country first. So they have to say legally, hey, you took all this money from me, I want it back, and Otto's gonna say, no, you owed it to the rest of the country because you guys suck and you burn a bunch of oil, and Otto and Alberta's gonna say, your economy can't exist without us, and if you don't give us our fucking deal, we're walking away from you, and we gotta deal with Trump, down south. So you can go fuck yourself. And then at that point, Ottawa is just gonna collapse. It's gonna happen. There's no hope for Canada. And last time I checked, the King of England, last time he was in Canada, he kind of told Canada to go fuck themselves. Because if they can't fix this fucking situation, he said he's not going to support it either. So this is going to lead to a full collapse of the Canadian economy. It really is. Crystal and Hemi, get out of the East.
Those rules that Alberta is going through, it started when Trudeau was first voted into office.
It actually started before that, Crystal. It started in the 90s, I think, when Quebec wanted to leave Canada. And it went to the Supreme Court.
Quebec's wanted to leave Canada every 10 years.
Texas is the same way. It's like we want to secede.
Yeah, let them leave.
They make a big old stink about it, and then you never hear about it again.
Why should the rich provinces of Canada pay for all the poor provinces of Canada? All the poor provinces are the ones with the major cities. They don't do anything. They just give money to people.
For like minerals and wood and stuff like that and oil, Alberta and Northern Ontario are the two main ones.
Not just Crystal, do you know that Alberta exports potash? I don't even know what potash.
Oh, what's up, Petty Commander?
It was my favorite story as a child.
Okay, well, with Northern Ontario up here, we have diamonds, lithium, gold, silver, pretty much all the precious metals and stuff like that you make jewelry out of, machinery.
Oh, I think we just should annex all of Canada. Crystal, excuse me, I have to pee and have a smoke. Alright? But I think we should annex you all and make you all our citizens.
Thanks for your help.
My pleasure.
Peacefully,
All right.
by the way.
Let's get out of here.
And then give you guns. Lots of guns afterwards. Like the best guns. Like 50 calibers.
The snake sheds his skin. He's gonna turn on me here in a minute. I can already see it.
Can you change the subject?
Oh god. You can try. As you can tell, Bob's got a real hard-on for Canada. think I just went in a fucking circle. I did go in a circle.
Said. Hi Bata Commander. Timothy Sokol.
Hmm.
Said. If it moves, kill it.
Like, there's only so much politics and shit that I can deal with.
Oh, I get it. Wow, damn, he hit me through that shit.
Like, I don't pay attention to the news very much.
You should tell him that. And just lead off with that. It would save you a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, back out here.
A wild.
I'm surprised it didn't force me to go down here.
Rusty River.
Oh, it's because there's water down there. Ooh.
Balls chaos.
Yo!
Rusty Rivers.
Lieutenant Dan!
Hemi.
It's Lieutenant Dan!
Said. Admiral Vero. Chris Olkitten. Said. Hi Rusty. Rusty Rivers. Said. Tiamayoha. Timothy Sokol. Said. Rusty. Rusty Rivers.
Oh.
Kitten hey I. Rusty Rivers. Said. Bad egg. Chris Olkitten. Said. Rusty, I went up against a feminist today cause she was starting to talk shit about you. I bad a stream on Rumble. Barbaro. Said. 07I Captain Rusty Rivers.
Like, that's what
Rusty
set me
Rivers.
off on this
Kitten.
thing
Ah.
in that
Rusty
stream,
Rivers.
because she was starting to talk
Said.
shit about Rusty, and then she was starting to talk shit about Midtown shit, and it's like
Probably what's its name?
and Angie something or other.
Probably Beth. Oh boy.
Like, hell, she even called me a MGTOW kiss ass.
MGTOW kiss ass. She kisses the ass of MGTOW.
I'd rather be a kiss ass than a communist. At least kiss asses are appreciated. The only good communist is a dead one.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I've been around here long enough. I know how most people are around, like, in this community. And I somewhat know what some of the men have gone through.
Bot Rex. Said. Arvaro dice roll result 1 you lost the bet.
MGTOW
sympathizer.
Sympathizer?
Said. Or
Sympathizer, empathizer, however, whichever one. Whichever one applies.
Kiss ass, suck up, whatever. But
Whatever. Yeah,
if I was a MGTOW, suck up or kiss ass or whatever, wouldn't I be going into everybody's streams, not just Chaos's?
You have, but you've been banned from all the channels because you're a creepy girl. With
yeah, you're a
cooties.
creepy girl.
You got the cooties because you're a girl. And I just got like gut checked and butt checked and like horrible things just happened to me, man.
The only MGTOW stream that I ever went into for like a long period of time was Outlaws.
So they realized you were a girl
all the
and
other
then they
ones
kicked
who
you.
told me don't go in, it's men only, it's like gay, I'm leaving them alone.
I never kind of told you that about Outlaws.
Yeah. But I'm still subscribed to his Southern Fried Nostalgia. I'm not blocked from that one. So. Other than that, I'm always here.
Oh God. Okay, so those wheel, oh God. Okay, I understand now. Those wheels make them attackable, but only some of them at the time. Okay. Understandable. Oh God. Where the fuck's my heel? There it is.
We're gonna have less than 10.
Said. Oops, Chrysalkitten, you don't have enough points for that bet. Keep accumulating.
Fuck.
Arvaro. Said. Haha, kitten is broke.
I have a boat.
Botrex.
I'm about to die again.
Said. Chrysalkitten
Now I
dice
have
roll
less than-
result 4, you got half of the bet back.
Fuck. Will this one make others attackable? This show does. Oh God. Hi. Alright, I'm back in the game. Come here, bitch. Oh God. No. Shit. No!
Botrex.
Bad things are happening.
Said.
I died.
Arvaro dice roll
He's getting
result 2, you
penetrated.
lost the bet.
Forcefully.
Yeah. Hell, that was a lot longer than I thought it was. And I gotta start all the way over again. But at least I know now. We've learned some lessons.
Lessons were learned.
Yes.
Mistakes were made. Lessons were learned.
I held out a hell of a lot longer than I thought I was. Than I thought I would.
There you go.
Botrix said, Arboro dice roll result 6 you've won triple the bet. Botrix said, Crystal Kitten dice roll result 4 you got half of the bet back.
Honk. Oh, hell.
If he's not sleeping, he'll be back.
Who was sleeping?
Polska. I moved him.
Thought he said he had to take a piss.
He was taking too long.
Oh. Damn it. Fucking archers.
Yeah.
Ow. My leg. Indy.
What?
Get a gaming PC.
Do what?
Get a game.
I cannot
Polska said
justify
he was
it.
going for a piss and a smoke.
You don't have to pay for. You don't have to pay to play.
It's yeah, but kid, you're talking thousands of dollars. So
Not if you build it yourself.
I don't
you
have
can.
it. I don't have it.
Not even a gaming laptop.
See, I've really considered that because
Just don't get an apple like Mitchell. Let that be a lesson to you.
if I get a decently high-end one, I could take it to work, tether it to my phone.
Go with HP. They're pretty cheap, but they're good. And with the HP Vectus, you could actually take out parts and replace them with bigger if you need to over time. and the extra RAM and stuff like that are actually pretty good priced.
Fuck, do I need to go?
Like the one I'm getting, it's an older model, and it's costing me a little over 900 by the time I'll be done paying it.
Oh, I gotta equip the armor.
Yeah, it's 11:38 where you guys are. So Polska probably forgot and you probably went to bed.
So I hadn't been in here very long. So what was his drunkenness scale?
Tolerable.
Tolerable.
Botrex said, enjoying the show, make sure to click that like button and subscribe to show your support.
He was drunk, but more of his rambling drunk over arguing drunk.
Okay. Cool.
So he didn't hit that peak yet.
Maybe. Nope, I don't have this set.
He was just starting to slur his words.
Let's see if I missed you. Oh. Or do I need to punch it?
Arvaro
Armor of the fallen set.
too much slurping in his beer.
Crap.
Yeah, Polska was beer drunk, not vodka drunk. If that makes sense.
Oh hell yeah!
Not much
That's what.
different.
Black.
Okay, not that way. Now I'm lost. Unless there's a wall that I need to break down that I'm just not seeing.
Is there a way you could find like hidden entrances and stuff like that, like Snake Eye or whatever it is on Red Dead?
Good.
Snake Eye.
I gotta look for breaks in walls. Prompts. Things that are out of place. Stuff like this. Maybe if I throw fire on it, it'll burn and I could go through. But that is not the case. But that's thinking outside the box. I've got the gloves equipped. I didn't see anything over here. I don't feel like doing any climbing right now. It looks like I need to go down. And it's prompted me to go through here. So I'll check one more time just to make sure I'm not high and missing shit.
Because he got high. Because he got high. He got high.
I don't think he's high enough.
Who's not high enough? You?
You.
You.
So you don't have. So we're just gonna hold off then. Since I can't find out how to get the fuck over there. We already nabbed the treasure out of here. No walls that can be destroyed.
Oh.
Guess we're gonna climb and see what happens. I'm feeling wrong, very, very wrong. And it should. I get a feeling it's back here. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let's see, that's thinking outside the box too, but no, it's not it. Check one more time in here. Just double checking. No busted looking walls. We shall go around the corner.
Andy, guess what kind of weather we had up here today?
Sleep.
Off we go.
We had snow.
I was close. Man, we're going through a heat wave shit down here, like dangerous shit.
Tomorrow we're going up to 27, so that would be about 90 Fahrenheit.
Huh? Yeah. Is it gonna get that warm up there?
Well, yeah.
Really?
Last week, the day that we got our bad thunderstorms, earlier this week when we had those bad thunderstorms, it was supposed to go up to 109. But because of the rain was helping cool it down, we didn't get over 98. I guess it's been cold the last couple of days, and then warming up tomorrow. They're calling for more thunderstorms tomorrow night and Monday. That basement can't handle any more rain.
Man, we've gotten... I'd have to look. Last time I looked, it was like 30, 31, I think, inches of rain this year. It's like we're getting up there with like Oregon and shit. Fucking unbelievable, man.
Oh. I'm done with my basement getting flooded. I had to bail out some water earlier.
Passage of Souls. I'm probably going the wrong way.
What makes you think you're going the wrong way?
Heading towards the realm portal. And I don't need to be going that way. There's a treasure chest over here I'm supposed to get, but I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to get to it. It's driving me crazy. I have to get through this portal over here. In order to do that, I have to loot all the armor pieces of a certain set. In order to get out of here. See, it's 11:48. I gotta pay attention to the timer because 5 o'clock comes early. I need a little bit of sleep before I go to work, because otherwise I'll sleep at work, and I can't do that. Got an image to maintain, man.
Sleep on your own time, scrub.
Shit. No, that's when I'm dead in the dirt. The fuck you talking about? I can sleep when I'm dead in the dirt. I ain't even worried about it.
I'm sorry, I used your own words against you.
Huh? You ain't wrong. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
My coworker called me this morning. They're bitching at me. She's like, the voice on the system's not working again. Where did you put the bells that were on the door? I'm like, I put them back where they were before, in the basket with the stapler. And she's like, okay, fine. And she hangs up. But her being mad at me right now is validated because I did miss my shift on Thursday.
Yeah.
So she was there from opening to closing on Thursday.
I'll do her some good. Builds character.
That's why I had to work 3 hours yesterday, so she wouldn't go over her time.
Seal these Tartaros rifts. Hot. Ow. Where's the other one at? Where's the other one at? Oh, here you are. I'm coming for them cheeky. Oh god, that's not. It is not at all what I thought it was. There you are. No. Look up. Ah, shit. No. Damn, archers suck. Look up! Eat my dick!
They won't pick me off.
No! I want to start over and over. There you are. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for them. No. Don't you run from me, motherfucker!
So how's the dog doing, Indy?
He's being a constant pain in the ass.
Oh,
But
so he's doing good then?
yeah, for the most
Barbara
part.
said, "Tickle my
He
elmo."
does not want to come in this house, though. I
Oh?
swear to you, I mean, he just... Nope.
Could be a good thing or a bad thing. At least you ain't gotta worry about them shitting or pissing on the floor no more. You just gotta worry about them. You just gotta worry about them getting out. Oh, Hades is gonna take me a while. I can already tell.
And you don't want to just tie him up to a tree or anything in your backyard.
The only way I'll be able to get away with that is having him attached to a lead.
Yep.
And there'd have to be an
And have a
easily.
doghouse and
There would have to be a house and a dish nearby. Can't be no poles because they get tangled up around them poles real easy.
Mm-hmm.
Really, dude? Climb. I've seen you jump up higher, dude. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go.
That's a nice view.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got ourselves a cave. Let's go. Ah, hell, there's seals in here. I'm already not liking this.
I should be careful. High security here.
Getting old sucks.
Yes, it does. Fucking tell me about it.
Indy knows more about it than all of us.
Fuck yeah. And I got hard miles.
Huh.
Hard miles, man, I'm telling you.
no busted walls. Just making sure. Yep, looks like I go up.
Oh. That's the reason I drink beer. It soothes the old bones.
Swath smoke.
The fucking the whiskey was breaking the bones, and now I gotta drink beer to fucking soothe the aches. Aches. Spakes. Yeah, the trouble with the old fucking dog is he don't want to come in. He just straight up does not want to come in. Okay? But me going outside to mess with him when, you know, I'm not working, you know, after work or whatever. Either it's bejesus surf the sun hot outside, or at night the fucking mosquitoes are so goddamn bad.
You got like a porch or a patio?
No. I've been wanting to put one on, but it's, you know, for me to do it, I would have to take off work. So it would be better for me to hire someone to do it. But fuck, you can't find anybody anymore, man. No one fucking wants to fucking, or they're charging, they got to charge premium fucking money.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on, climb. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, kid, save up your money. Once you become 55, you can apply to go in the old folks fucking kind of like mobile home parks down in Florida. That's what I'm gonna do, is retire, get me a mobile home, a nice one now. Don't think I'm bullshitting, a double wide, and get me a real fancy go-kart or a golf cart. I'll be going for all that old money.
Well, damn. Guess that's everything. And now, like that, I'm lost again. This is why I hate caves.
Yeah, I didn't think you liked caves. I was like, hell, get on Ark and we'll run some caves. And it's like, Chaos don't like caves.
I get
I don't
lost
like
too
caves
easily.
either.
Well, I sent you a message on Discord and it said you were on, but it wouldn't let me join. So I figured it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
in single player. I gotta put on now and dedicate. Same game.
Yeah.
You messaged me on Discord?
Yeah. I asked if you were at work.
Fuck, dude, I didn't see it. I apologize.
You good? You old, we understand.
I didn't get a
You
notice.
blind. You old and blind, it's all good.
No, I didn't get a notice.
About 2 or 3 more years, we're gonna have to old yeller your ass. It's okay.
Yeah, hey, that's just open up the gate and let me go out back at the pasture.
Let him go naturally. Eaten by wolves.
Throw them out in front of the traffic.
You like how I did that?
I'll be chased by wolves and run out in traffic. There you go.
There you go.
Be chased by wolves and then run out in traffic. And fucking probably the wolves will get hit too. It'll be a mass fucking thing, and I'll get blamed for it. The insurance company will blame me for it.
Very rich. God damn.
Don't you?
How much is left here, man? Jesus Christ. I've already been that way. Have I checked everything in here completely? We got that crap. We went across here. We came over here. Followed the yellow brick road. I've already been here. Alright. I can tell this is going to be kind of annoying. There's no real direction, and it's not exactly telling me information I need. But it's 12 o'clock. I can get a few hours of sleep, and I'm getting hungry. So, I'm going to wrap things up here. Pick up where I left off on Monday, probably. Hey, back tomorrow. I'm going to read a chapter or two of Solving the Mysteries of Babylon the Great. Hope to see you there. A shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody in the Discord. We have Polsack Bob, Crystal Kitten, Indy Big Town. Make sure to check out Polsack Bob, Crystal Kitten. Here on YouTube, they put out a lot of great content. In the chat, we had Lieutenant Dan, Batty Commander. Make sure to check them out. They put out some amazing content here on YouTube. Who346, James, Mr. Hemi 4-Speed. Is good seeing y'all. Make sure to check out Cali Forward 44. Again, Polsack Bob, Timothy Sokol, and Arveros. Good seeing y'all. Again, I'll be back tomorrow with some Solving the Mysteries of Babylon the Great. Hope to see you there. Hope make sure to be ready for some heavy reading. Good time. Till next time, you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you hail from. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Have a good night, everyone.
Heavy reading.
Don't touch me there.
My no square.
Don't touch me there. My no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, Don't touch me there. My no square.